Alright. Let's do this. Time's up. Okay. So, let's find out what we need to do. Alright. I've got 1 day, 3 hours on that. Is today really going to be that long day? It might have to be. Alright, so... Actually, let's just go ahead and... hop on the horse. I know why I was looking, but it's for... this. Yeet! Hey, good morning, Aaron. Hello there. And I was looking at it for... this tab. Alright, we need the most of deer sheep blood, so we need to go kill sheep again. T41 last night. That jump was huge. It's like 2,000-3,000 when you jump, compared to like the 400, 500, 600 you get when you do it. Yeah, I need to probably go grab sheep again, if this is what this is saying. So let's see here. We have 28,000, 13,000, 7,000, 13,000. Rhino. Sheep is 19. Yeah, the 24 boss to push over. Yeah. Only lost Noir? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna go to sheep and go burn all of our energy there. Hoodie Red and Scarlet, no bullshit. So they handed the boss its own ass. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. I think next weekend I'm gonna end up trying to do some Nikkei stream, which will be fun. Mm-hmm. Yep. As soon as I saw the input liberation code, I was like, aw, here she goes. She's about to see it. And the thing is, I knew about that before the Red Hood event. And you're like, it is time. That's why I'm saying Rappy needs a SSR that revolves around that, but not actually going Red Hood. Because she straight gives the hands in that mode. Like, absolutely gives the hands. Crap. I need to go to hideout real quick. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think they'll do half anniversary with that. I think they're gonna wait, which sucks because, like, we really want a really good Rappy. But I would be willing to wait till second year for a real Rappy. Hello there. How's it going? Good morning. Wait, Guild's what I'm after. I'm really mad. I've got to reset the guild points tomorrow. And I'm like grossed out by it. That I gotta spend $20 on the guild. But yeah. I'll make sure everything's squared away on that. Oh yeah, I would imagine so. Blue Battlefield went okay last night. Wished it last longer. That's good. I'm glad it turned out well. I was hoping you'd have a good night with it. Was it an actual event, or was it just something that people put together? Jam event? Okay. That's cool. Got a title and some other items from it. Oh, nice! That's awesome. This poor thing's gonna end up I'm just gonna let them all expire in this way. I'll get one of each in my inventory, and then, which sucks because it's like, I know I'll probably never get another PBS. But it's whatever. We're just not gonna think about it. We're just not gonna think about it. It's when you say that you'll get, no, it won't, unfortunately, Aaron. You have to realize, those pure Blackstones right there are 8 years of me playing. And all these were in the last, like, 2 years. I think I got this at Centaurs earlier last year. And then I got these two at Polly's. So, I mean, the odds are I'll never get another one now. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll just let them expire. Alright, so... do this. But yeah, Six Cell, what I was trying to what I was explaining to you last night is, I didn't realize that the horses still had limits, because somebody made it sound like I could just instantly just all 30,000 on one horse. And what I did yesterday when I DM'd you is, once I realized that, I moved the crates from here, from Valencia Storage to Ancado Harbor. So now I can carry these in 3 shipments, and I feel really bad having to make you run that 3 times, but that's a decent chunk of EXP in this alone. It's crap for money. Okay, so at a certain point, I can instantly take it to 10,000, but the second I try to put 12,000 or 15,000 on the horse, like, I can go do it real quick. And I'll show you. So if we come over here, so like, you have to realize how much weight this is. And I was curious about this because I knew the horses originally had a limit. And I used to have that limit written down, but I don't know where that sheet is. I used to know what it was for the small crates, and I used to know what it was for the big crates. And you cannot carry all 30,000 on your person. You can't even carry 20,000 on your person. I'll get you the exact number here in just a second. So, instantaneously, I can do this. So we can go straight to the horse, and I can put 10,000 on the horse. Alright? Instantly. So if we do the old school technique where we move it to our inventory. All right, well, let's put 5,000 on the horse. So now you would store this on the horse, and it's too heavy. Okay, well, can I pull that to my inventory? No, it's too heavy. So we can't pull 15,000 out, so let me try, you know, 2,500. All right. Whoops, wrong way. So if we put 2,500 on the horse, we should be able to take this, go here. It's too heavy. So I kept doing this until I got it. I think, what was it? Was it less than 1,000 that it let me put on there? So it's not 1,000. Oh, storage. 500. Won't let me do that. So you can see it's got it to where not even at just adding an extra 500 crates. So let me do this because I know this worked. Just to show you that the technique will work. So if I put the 46, crap. If I put the 46 on there and then I take that to the horse. Wait, did I do this backwards? Is why this isn't working? I think I did it backwards. I think what I did is I did 10,004. Whoops. 10,046. Yeah. So I can take that out directly. I can take out 10,500 potentially. Yeah, so I can take out 10,500. And I can't stack those. We can take out, let's see here, stack 12,000. Yeah, 12,000 is too heavy. So we can roughly take 10,000 a run. For the actual number, I'm going to try if I can remember. I think the original number was what? 11,048, I think. No. Okay, so they've changed the limit. So because we could take more slightly than the horse could. So it looks like 10,700 is gonna be what you can max stack of this crate type. So inventory 10,800. Yeah, so 10,800 is too many. So major suck. But yeah, we have to take these in 3 runs. Could overstack 1 billion veggies, but not trade crates. Who knew? Well, you have to realize, at 20 weight per crate, that's probably why, because 1 billion veggies probably doesn't weigh this much. So when we move like 100,000 of an item, we're still not getting this weight. Because you have to realize, what was it, 10,700? That's 241,000 weight. Or 214,000 weight. there. Which is like 37,000% overweight on me. When I put that in my inventory, that's 39,639% overweight. I don't think veggies are that much when we do that. So this was an old school trade thing I knew about. I knew we had limits like that. Where we could only carry per horse. But somebody in chat had told me, oh yeah, no, you can just throw them all on one. They made it so much easier to trade. No, I still have to stack this crap. But I'm not going to do it the sense of where I have them all pre-stacked on horses and just sell horse, 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 horse. I'm just going to do this real quick. Once I get the 2 numbers, because I'll do this before I buff up on another character, I'll preload both horses so I know the max numbers, which for, I can go ahead and write this down. For the palm crates, it's 10,700 a rip I can do. So yeah, the more you know. Gotta love trading at its finest. Everything's got a handicap to it. Literally, it's one of the most unfriendly life skills in the game. Like, everything works against you. Everything literally is working against you because they don't want you to get EXP. They don't want you to be able to easily move this. They don't want you to be able to go here. They don't want you to do this. They restrict this thing so much because they're like, it can get overpowered and quick if you are able to just blast crates. I get it. Listen, I get it. But damn nature. Alright, let's turn that on. But yeah, I'm gonna have to reset my guild skills, and I'm gonna pull out of this so that I have enough to get the trade buff down here. I am just a few points short, so I'll end up doing that later, and unfortunately have to oh yeah, I meant to get the tent buff. I'll reset it tonight and just be done with it. Because unfortunately for me, I bought that other trade EXP buff before I realized it was nothing that I could actually get on my own. And once I learned that there was nothing I could do to get it on my own, I could do it on my own. I could build that crap. Back in the day, I could have literally gone through, got the workshop to get the drill and all that stuff, and then when somebody told me, oh, you got to go to the desert and kill, you know, protect it while it drills, I was like, well, that sucks. Because I'm not going to be able to solo this. Especially when people start coming after me. So, big unfortunate there. We'll miss out on that trade buff, or that EXP buff, but I don't care. It doesn't make that big of a difference. It only shaves off like 100,000 crates from my guru idea. So I'm like, who cares? It's 100,000 crates. Well, it's 100,000 crates I wouldn't have to craft, but at this point, I'm not even getting Guru 20, or not Guru, I'm not even getting Master 25, which sucks. So I won't even be on the leaderboard still. So if I'm really gonna go EXP, I'm gonna have to get very smart about how I go about this from here on out. And hope that when the new buff comes in, I'm ready. So... but I'll have just about every other buff I can get access to that I have. So that'll be nice. We'll have cake, EXP scrolls, I've got random event items that stack. We've got the trade clothes, the professional trade clothes. We've got pets with trade on it. So it'll be all right. We'll still make a little. We'll still get a little extra. You know, we'll gain some of my trade level, but I do know I will be reapproaching crates, especially now that I'm not going to have old crates, new crates, crates with you know, crates from one location, crates from another. They'll all be uniform in this new setup, so that'll be fun. All ready for trading 3.0. Because let's be real, 2.0 sounded like an absolute disaster. So maybe 3.0 will be right. Who knows? Maybe 3.0 will be right. So tomorrow we should be able to buy a Pen Crescent and a Duo Goddard weapon. Which will be just a temporary purchase. I'm not going to enhance it. It's not going to go any further. We're just buying it to help push across an AP bracket. Because with a Duo Goddard and a... Duo Goddard, a Pen Bassi, and a Pen Crescent, I will hit the 301 bracket. So, we're going to just buy our way across it, and I'll sell the Goddard eventually. And this way it keeps my Black Star free to eventually convert to the boss weapon if I ever tap it Pen. I'm not super worried about it. So we'll temporarily hang on to that. But as far as tomorrow's stream will be, I think we'll be doing the trade run for sure.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going? We'll be doing the trade run tomorrow. We'll be getting the gear. We've already done one very expensive upgrade. Oh, crap. I just realized I'm doing this on the EXP artifacts. Hold the phone. Gonna strip on her S3. Gross. Made over 3 bill in like 40 minutes. That's amazing, dude. I need to... I kind of need to kick this thing back off. So that we can start doing guild bosses at least once a week. Thing is, I don't know how long I'll hang in here. Like... I feel like if I did that, I'd have to near stream this game every day. Like, the good news is I can keep that Discord separate. I have the guild Discord for it. Literally set up. Functionally ready to go. Because I still have the old Stormfield one. From where we made the guild then. But to me, that's kind of like a overwhelming feeling, because I remember the BS that came with it. And this would nearly break the one rule that I've tried to set, which is not to stream this game daily. Like, it should be Saturday, tomorrow, is the last BDO, full, like, heavy stream of BDO. Should be Saturday. And then next week goes back to the normal schedule of, like, a couple days of Minecraft, couple days of, like, Black Flag, couple days of BDO. Doesn't mean I'm not playing BDO on the side. It just means the stream no longer has the focus of it. Because again, I have the, it's not the PTSD of it. It's just, I've learned my lesson from hard streaming BDO for several years to hard streaming Epic 7 for, what was it? 2 years straight. I played Seven Deadly Sins for over a year straight, and every time when you do that and you start gaining that traction, you gain that following, and you go back to doing your normal thing, or you want to change it up, that audience just completely leaves behind. And it's not good for the general growth. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. So if you want to grow, you want to get a general community going on, you want to branch out, you want to spend time in all these games, but you don't want to just sit there no life it, because then that's all you ever get known for. And if you want to go do something different, your audience just leaves behind because they all were there for that one thing, and I don't want to do that here anymore. You know? It's harder to grow that way, especially if you care about, like, the partner or affiliate thing. Yeah, no, that's going to be really hard on somebody. You need to stay in the game. But since I'm a person who does not care about that stupid checkmark anymore, that doesn't bother me. I could care less about getting partner. Honestly, they can suck it at this point for what they've done for it. It means nearly nothing anymore. Other than, the only thing it would actually give me access to that I really don't have now is teams, which they're removing. Or no, it's not teams they're removing. Teams would be I'd still get to have, which is something I've wanted. It would give you access to the team streams or group streams where you can stream everybody all on one thing, but they're getting rid of that to put something else in. I think that everybody can end up using, so there's no point in that. The emotes are about the only thing that partners get that affiliates don't get, is the certain level of emotes. And like at this point, I don't even have all my emote slots because I don't have my OC's IP up yet. So it's like, I have more emotes that I could bring up. And even then, it comes down to, you know, at this point, we're small enough that it doesn't really matter. We don't need 80 emote slots. I mean, you do have to come up with ideas for every single slot at some point, because people are paying at that point for these things. So when you get to the point of needing that many emotes, you better have the audience to back it up. Because that stuff ain't cheap. At $25, $30, $40 an emote, it adds up quick. it adds up very quick. Especially the animated ones at like $50 an emote. For a half a second loop to a second loop. It's no joke. So if you think about that, for me to do one emote, and let's say off Twitch subs, at $50, I would need 20 subs consecutively to afford, let's say, in that mentality, I would need 20 subs to afford the that one emote in a month's paycheck of Twitch. So, and that's not counting ad revenue, that's not counting anything like that, but that's how that would be. So, 20 subs just for that, to fund that one emote. So now you have 10, so that would mean I would have to come out of pocket, you know, because I think there's what now, 10 animated emote slots that a partner can, or an affiliate can get, plus the 2 from the bonus thing from using the, that you got for signing up for their Twitch alert things, like when you use the like first notification, stuff like that. You got more from that. So there's those. Then you also have access to the bit emotes. Those can be animated as well, so that adds up. You have to be making a decent chunk of money, or you put up the upfront investment knowing that this is going to eventually pay off. Well, how long will that pay off? How long will it take you to earn that money? Yeah, you need to be careful as a Twitch streamer when you start branching out into that. For me, it would be like an investment into the IP when I do what I'm gonna do with it. Because as that IP grows, people finally realize, you know, what's going on, then sure, we'll have, you know, people coming in just to grab the emotes so that they can use the IP's emotes. Which is fine with me. I don't care if they're here for me. Master Gathering 2. Hooray. Trying to get over to 402 contributions so I can get another crate in a day. Get another Imperial crate a day. But I'll need to do a bunch of gathering, dude. Gathering and cooking to get that EX, to get that contribution. But yeah, that's like one of my worries is if I took this a little more seriously again, I can't put the time in that I did when, you know, we had the, you know, when we had the guild up and rolling then. I can't put 10 hours a day into Black Desert. I can't do that. Like, yeah, we've had some longer streams here because of BDO, but also you have to realize, like, what we're doing today, this, I can sit here and do this crap all day long. This would never bother me. The thing that stops me is energy. Literally is the one thing that stops me. So, I personally would rather wait for a gathering event to go, like, degenerate energy dump gathering, but for what I need to do with Alchemy, I'm not beyond popping a few of these 100 energy things to try to do some gathering, plus the few that I have down here. Looks like Elvia spots are going to be full again. And what makes that happen? Oh, the Disto earrings, so the Calpheon side of things. Because, like, today I may end up doing a slightly longer stream. I'd have to grind 3 hours. Because I've got to blow this little guy. Right there. So... history for the Devareka earrings. Well, that's the Dekia lantern. So they're increasing the lantern drop for Histria, and then they're doing a looks like a pass, I guess, on Elvia in general. I mean, people have said, though, like, Dekia, Augment, and Dekia History are actually trash for money if you, in the grand scheme of things, if you go grind just for, without getting earrings, the trash itself is not worth. So, that's what I've been told. You know, it's like Chloe talking about Ash Forest. I make more at Polly's Forest than she makes at Ash. Tell me how wrong that is. Like, the trash is not worth anything there. But you're all banking on the you're banking on the actual 700 mil earring drop. That's where the money is. Which is where that flips it over from. Because I only buffed the earring drop. Well, if that's Global Labs, then that's always subject to change. That's the one thing about Global Labs is sometimes they actually don't send it straight away, and they'll do a couple patches on Global Labs to bring it around. But hey, a game that makes a PTR is good by me. Glad they do it. It's better than doing all the testing here. Tell you what, as much as I don't like the minigame idea, it sure is helpful for getting extra bloods fast. It sure is helpful for getting bloods faster. The one I'm not looking forward to is the gathering one for the hoe. I feel like that's gonna be the worst of them. I have no idea what the pickaxe is gonna be, but I don't really use the axe much, and I've never done the butcher one because I haven't pulled out the butcher's knife yet. I haven't done anything to gather meat. But like, this one's fine. I don't mind this one. Where are we at on bloods already? Almost 5,000? That's not bad. Now, I have no idea exactly how many bloods I need of anything. I've never actually, like, hard counted it. All I did was I looked at how many recipes required what, and the one that required the most was the sheep deer blood category. So we're just gathering more of this, and we're going to be making oddball stuff in alchemy. So literally we're just crafting for EXP. We're crafting to craft what we need. The only one that gets crafted, the final thing I ever make here is gonna be the thing I'll make finally will be the truffle mushroom stuff. So sharp detection, I believe, is what it is. I'll wait till that to the very end so that I can figure out how many seeds I need to make, how many, figure out our seeds, figure out how many truffles we actually have, and I'll just rip whatever we have. Now, there's a part of me that may end up eventually selling some of this off, but the idea is just to push as far as we can into the north direction of Guru for alchemy, and then go from there. I'm not trying to physically speed run it with, you know, heavy buying of heavy buying of materials. I'll buy the mushrooms because that's such a pain in the butt to try to, like, mass get them. So I'll most will pass, not much there. Warrior buffs, furniture, our aforementioned ATs going back to the void, and when I've hit some Jordan quest overlapping, talking to NPCs. Okay. Interesting. Warrior buffs? Of course they love their warrior child. The class that sees everything. Warrior is the actually, yeah, it's warrior. That's their love child. One of the class that performs the best consistently gets tweaked. And buffed. Shocking. Honestly, though, I'm all for tweaks. Poster class, they have to. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the whole reason they do it. I told people that a long time ago when they were like, why is Warrior always getting buffed? I'm like, it's on the front friggin' cover. What do you expect? Like, that's what they literally sell the game on, is the Warrior in the shootout outfit. He looks like a boss. They're a big sword, me likey. Let me hold up my block. Let me hold up my block. Let me hold up my block. Oh yeah, look at this buff I get when I hold my block up. Gosh, the Warriors. Got 147 energy left. We're almost done. The question is, where am I going to end up doing this 3 hours at? I got 60,000 Agris. I could literally do this at Centaurs if I wanted. I feel like if I went into Alchemy, I'm only getting like 300 mil an hour there in trash. That's the scary thing. That's with Agris. So it's like gross. Centaurs, I make like 450 an hour there in just trash. More like 600-ish when I go when I sell off the Caphras and the scrolls and any centaur belts we get along the way. You know, I've been avoiding giants like the plague. Because I don't want... A part of me doesn't want to go there without having all the upgrades. And another part of me is like, but I could technically get more money. right now. But I need to burn the Agris without... Because I was going to put the Agris into liquid silver to help buying items. In case, for whatever reason, the trade run comes up a little miscalculated or things are a little more expensive when I go to buy it. I have the funds to just outright buy what I need to buy tomorrow. Which would be, like I said, the sword at Lancia and the crescent is what we're doing. I think the issue is... At this point, Achman being less than Centaur still bugs me because... of the treasure pieces. But I'm not talking about making like astronomical money. I'm just saying like Achman being only making 350 mil in there, and that's with Tungrad earring drops, should not be complete garbage. Like, the issue is the Tungrad earring has devalued so much. That used to be a 90 mil item, guaranteed in your pocket. Now, Tungrad earrings are probably, what, 50 mil? 40 mil? So you're losing a decent chunk of that. And then on top of that, you're going to be chilling in there regardless for the... if you're going for the compass pieces. But, I mean, they're abysmal. All I'm saying is it should be at least slightly better because it's... Valencia Part 2, keep that in mind. Valencia Part 2 was the harder content. Centaurs was part of Valencia Part 1. So, all I'm saying is Valencia Part 2 mobs should be dropping more than Valencia Part 1. But again, there's a few other reasons why Centaurs is good. So... Again, it's just a dated issue with places like that. Like, you have to remember, when Achman first dropped, that was, like, the Giga Chad place to be. That was, like, great money an hour if you were there. That was profitable. It aged like milk, is what really happened. Which is fine. It was kind of designed to age like milk. And you got people pulling, like, 2 bill an hour trash at some of these places. It's like, well, yeah, because the trash loot is... insanely well done. Alright, so we ended up with 8,200. 8,200 blood, so that's not bad. And we did that in about 30 minutes, too. Plus or minus. I think we'll just go to Heidel and turn this in, and then, I guess we're gonna go make money at Achman, or, Centaurs, I guess. I don't know. How much is left on that stupid thing? 2 hours? I guess we could. It's because of the scroll prices went up. That's why we had the spike. Scroll prices over the last month have gone up for memory fragment costs. I'm early? Yes, you are. You are early.
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
No, that's not how you say it. That is not how you say it. You are not the original actor. You need to get the frick out. Oh yeah, now I know why I needed to go to Calpheon. I need to tag a character. Oof. Oof, level 9,000.
Looks like you need a lot of things. Be diligent in acquiring wealth.
Oof, level 9,000. Do I just well there? Like, there's no way I actually tagged somebody. Yeah, I don't have anybody tagged. Oh, darn it. I'd have to go to Grana to grab the Guardian. Screw it. We'll just let these 3 hours be void of EXP. I'm not going to worry with it. Alright. Okay, settings, display, effects. While we ride, I want to get a little bit of information here put up to the side. Okay, so while we ride real quick, let's get this, because this is what I want to see. So I'm going to be making Griffin's elixirs, which will need, deer blood. Alright, we need Oil of Storms, which is Tyrant's blood, which needs troll blood. So we need troll blood, which is right there. Alright, we need Clown's blood for order of Oil of Fortitude. Clown's blood needs Wolf's blood. So Wolf's blood's right there. So we need Wolf's blood. That's marked right there. We need Oil of Storms, which is Tyrant's blood, which is Troll blood. Let's make this easier. So let's color tag this, so it's easier to see the blood. Oil of Tranquility, which is Wise Man's blood, which is Weasel blood, but this is the Brutal Death potion. So we need Weasel blood for that. Oil of Regeneration, Legendary Beast bloods. which is lizard blood. Yeah, alright. So we need, then concentration is just troll blood. Sinner's blood is deer, which is sheep. So this doesn't throw me off. So so sheep blood is that. Oil of corruption, which is sinner's blood. So that's, you know, deer, sheep blood. Legendary beast blood is lizard. For legendary beast blood. Wolf blood is for the will. Weasel blood for energy, but I'm not gonna do that, I don't think. Alright, weasel. Yeah, weasel's blue. Sheep, deer blood for defense. And wolf's blood for resistance. Okay, so that'll make it easier to look across this sheet that I've worked on. Clown's blood, wolf's blood. Oh yeah, that one needs to be green. Right there. So the ones that need raw bloods are gonna be like the will, defense, and resistance. We'll need actual bloods for. Everything else is like and concentration. Honestly, concentration, I should move lower because it's technically just a normal crafted elixir. Should come down here to do this, but I'll leave it there because it's an important one. But I'm gonna need to make a lot of clown. I gotta make basically our cooking is gonna be clown's blood, tyrant's blood, wise man's blood, legendary beast blood is what we'll be doing a lot of. And then we'll be converting those over to their oils. Once the oils are converted, then I'll basically be making another one. So it's gonna be a lot of gathering that I'm gonna be doing off stream whenever I have the time. Oh yeah, I should probably go ride through here real quick and see if anybody's actually like griefing this place. I hadn't seen any centaur belts pop since all right. So, let's go ahead and pop that on. Start this up. let's go ahead and turn... Do I have any beast just sitting around? Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull these. That's 2 hours with that. We'll do 2. I don't know if I'll do more than that. I may have to just do this later. We'll see how I feel. So that's 2 hours. So we'll just go ahead and give it the... Should I go grab the EXP buff? Nah. Screw it. The EXP here is trash anyway. It's not like it will really matter. So we'll just go ahead and take it off of... Actually, should I just do the energy? Recover? Screw it. Let's do the energy recover. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and pop our loot scroll, turn on Agris. Which actually I need to... Let's just swap real quick and break it. So we get that 80,000 showing up. Because I don't think I jumped on another character this morning. Yeah, he's going for it. It's crazy. He's going for that litter roll. I'm gonna laugh he's gonna end up with like some like really good pilgrim roll. And we'll all be sitting here laughing going, wow, I can't believe he actually just pulled that out. Watch him pull like a Litter, Red Hood, and Modernia roll, and we're all going, well, you're going to be RNG carried now. And then he goes and DMs Aaron to complete this game. Okay. Nope, it is 60,000. Never mind. I did reset a character at one point. Alright. So we're at 267 right now. So we'll pop that. We're at 300. And then it would be... shop. This forfeit falls off. 320. All right, there we go. Let's convert this over to combat. Turn them on. Feed all. All right. Kill these real quick. I forgot I needed something off of the artifacts, which is combat EXP. Might as well lay into it. Alright, chat. Let's set into a cozy stream of 320 drop rate for 3 hours. As we make a little money. Hopefully. Rerolling has killed my motivation for rerolling, or to reroll. I mean, it would, because it's like, you're just going after a beginning start. You're not even really getting any of the major playing, like, units. Unless you get lucky on a multi and you get, like, litter +1. Not really, though. I mean, yes, it does. You've got to go through that first chapter, but I think when we calculated, it was only like 18 minutes, wasn't it? Or have they done something to help slow it down some? It's not bad as some games, which have like a 30-40 minute timer to get through one roll. Oh yeah, no, I get it. That's kind of one of the issues of that game being a re-rollable thing now. Like, they're really trying to discourage that. Which I kind of understand, but I kind of don't understand. So if we end up doing all 3 hours, we should end up with roughly... $1.2 bill alone in silver if we go through all 3 hours on stream. I mean, I know why they did it, unfortunately. You know, I don't agree with it. I know why they did it. The salted email part really sucks. True. It's not a super reroll friendly game, unfortunately. But they don't want it to be, which is why you've kind of got to go through the pain if you want that great account. It's raining. That is true. The gacha game is all about the rerolls. Hey, somebody actually completed the telescope. What do you know? Also, as a word from the wise, don't ever come here and grind off Agris. It's horrible money an hour. It's like 250 mil, I think. If you grind here without an Agris. Hello there. Oh god. You got punchable Suin and Honkai. I feel bad for you. But congrats. I know you wanted her. Congratulations, my dude. Wow. That's crazy. Only 1,000 adventurers have the, have all 3 dooms, or all 3 dreams. Yay, we got a centaur build already. That blue fire horse is quite an annoying little crap to get. Just gonna say. That is a journey if you want to go down that way. But if it's something you're interested in, it's doable. What is it? Like, I actually don't know what that is. I heard you mention it, and I forgot to Google it. Like, I don't actually know what it does. So Carrick's, Breezy Sails. Isn't Breezy Sail just a skill all boats have? Medium Breezy second, and the distance of Breezy is increased by 50%. Interesting. That's pretty cool. No stamina on the second Breezy as well. Nice. I can see why that is something you are very much interested in. So what's the shtick of what makes that so rare? Just people don't want to do sailing, or is that thing like insanely hard to get? To put the 9 pieces of a map together. Okay. Because I remember you posting the map thing. Okay. Night Owl, have fun with this game. Alright. If you want to get into it, you know where to find me. 100,000 crow coins from the crow item shop. Also have over willow flowers. I assume most all of this is direct sailing related, because the crow coin would be bartering. The flowers, I don't know if that's a dropper or if it's an item, but I'll assume it's an item you have to buy or kill something for. One of the two. Okay. Makes sense, because I mean the whole idea is to give you something for your to give you something for your boat. That's pretty cool. Barter or quest, or you can trade through Shakatu seals for it. Okay. You know, I've actually debated using my Shakatu seals to buy to pick up 2 or actually 3 pieces of the horse gear. Even though it's not worth financially, it would be so much better for me to buy the disto and just sell it for money. But I honestly thought about using those seals to get the horse gear, so I don't have to go grind up all that crap. I can get the AP horse gear. Especially now that I have the seals for it. I don't have to do Karanda. Heck yeah. The only issue is I don't want to have to deal with getting 100 and, or like, what is it? 100, 200, let's say like 800 Garmoth scales. I could work on getting the other pieces pretty easily. Oh, I didn't get back into it, that's why. but for right now, I'm just saving my seals. I'm not pressed to buy anything from them. Plus, I would need to wait another... I'm at like, I think I'm 95 right now. So 100 gets me into the next one. Then I'd have to wait like 3 more months to be able to have the full horse gear, which at that point, I think I could just buy the darn scales in 3 months. So it's like at that point, I might as well just buy the disto and use the disto to frickin' get me the scales and just craft the thing myself. Put the glove on like Thanos. Fine, I'll do this myself. Puts on the Infinity Gauntlet. Snap, you know, that whole 9 yard. Okay. Alrighty. I'll be here. I will be here. I am here. You are not. Alright. So on this day of horse killing,
Hello there.
we shall kill many horsemen. For divine quest of achieving said money. Hello there. How's it going, Fang? How you doing today? Not too much, man. Just hanging out, killing centaurs now. We popped our little root weed thing that they gave us. For anniversary, so, or pre-anniversary, or 333 days, because it's the 33333 item. So we're just out doing the centaur grind and making a little side money. Today's 50-50 good and bad? That's not good. So why is it 50-50, man? What's up? To get T10, I need a male and female. I just made 2 females without knowing. Yeah, that feels bad. Well, the good news is you're screwed. The bad news is you got money. So you basically need to sell one and buy the male, which the male's the hardest, depending on what server you're on, the male's the hardest one to get. On North America, there's 100. Waited so long for level 30. How many horses were you riding at once? One? Okay. And did you run those 10-hour scrolls that they've been giving us? Yeah? Okay. So really, you only blew about a day... What, maybe 2 of AFK training? Obviously, that cuts down on your playtime, but then again, you don't really do much in the game, from what I remember. You're a safe zone warrior, from what I remember. You make your money from inside the safe zone. So, whoops, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that does suck. Hopefully you can just buy a male and Sell your, one of your females. Selling to buy the male. That's the issue, is buying the male, because the male's the rarer of the two. Which is weird they programmed it that way. Oh, NA doesn't either. It's literally a... That's the one everybody uses their boxes normally to get males from. Like, I made sure when I picked up the Pegasus from the box, I got the male of it so that I knew I could just instantly walk up and buy a Pegasus female all day long if I ever wanted to go for it. I still have my male Doom, and my Dyne, I think, is female. But I mean, I don't care. I will never go for T10s. They're not worth it, in my opinion. Not when someday they're gonna give them out for free. I'd rather put my efforts somewhere else. Yeah, make another one, but again, that's money and time spent into getting a another T9. And then you got a dice trying to get the male. Last night was wild. I mean, was it like Girls Gone Wild type wild, or was it just wild as in you don't really remember what happened? Yeah, the Courser items. Having to level all that crap up. Your friend told you she was horny all the time, and then you said, I will provide an easy answer for that statement. Or an easy solution for that statement. And to which she responded, Hulk smash. And you're like, I understood this assignment. You gonna make something neat? Alright. Get something good. Okay. You have my interest. She's adorable, so you're gonna leave us on the edge of what actually she used to spank it to. What she used to play the clits of the 80s and 90s with. And you're just gonna leave us hanging on that part, and then you're gonna immediately come up with the next one of, she's adorable. Bruh. Oh, way to leave us hanging. Long and orange. I mean, that's not the weirdest, but... Alright. I mean, it's... No, weird is like your hairbrush. Ah. Like, come on. I get it, it's a smooth, clean handle, but really? You brush your hair with that. The urge to spank is too strong. Yep, nope, been there, done that. This is a little weird, but kind of weird and cool. Oh. It's funny. And so, why are you two not playing Smash or Pass at this point? And do not give me the excuse if she's got a boyfriend. She doesn't talk about this stuff if she's really into her boyfriend. Just saying. Okay, exactly. So she no longer has a boyfriend. She's not being taken care of. So this is where Zookeeper steps in and becomes boyfriend, and then you take care of said things, unlocking her freaky side. All right, you've understood this assignment. I've given you your orders. Now go forth and shag.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Zoo, apparently. And there you go. Even better. She'll have the boyfriend watch. Like, this is what you should have been doing. And then you just become the boyfriend. And he sits in the corner, gloomy and doomy. Bruh. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Like, she's literally inviting you to Shagtown. She's the mayor of it, and you're not going to visit. You walked into me giving Zeus some real dad advice. Easy to find out. Listen, she just told you she shoves Carrot Top up her, so I'm pretty sure you can find out her address too. Come on, man. I rest my case. Literally just has given this poor man the keys to Atlantis, and he's just sitting there going, that's cool. Zookeeper, zoo with her. I love it. Oh, jeez. I absolutely love it. Here's how that conversation even goes, Zoo. She's like, you talk about games, be like, yeah, so I changed my gamer tag today. Really? What did you change? And then you come up to her and you be like, so my original gamer tag was Zookeeper, but now it's Zoo with her. Who are you with? You. Oh, snap! Saying. And then you show her how it's done. You show her why she doesn't need vegetables. Just saying. Not saying, I'm just saying. This is not legal advice. I am not a professional. I am just giving you a personal opinion. Saying. If the Giga Chad says so, then you need to listen to the Giga Chad. Has to be a Mexican thing. I mean, my hair is straight as a friggin' thread, so I mean, it's got no... It's got nothing to it. It's like, here, just dangle down. Only time it ever has a mind of its own is if I let it towel dry. Then it's like, oh yeah, now I have a little bit of bend and move to me. I'm like, there we go. Hair's just naturally curly. Yeah, from what I could tell, I would assume so. I wouldn't think that would be done by because you just wanted it done. That looked natural. Alright, so the next question is, do you need to put a bag over her head? Is that why you don't really want to go, like, do this? Or is she, like, actually, like, attractive? And you just don't know how to handle yourself? Because, look, I can get it if it's like, I need to put a bag over top of it, then alright, yeah. I can see why you're a little hesitant. Gonna grab lunch, says it's here to be single if you can't catch the drift. Alright, Hellcrest, we'll see you later. Enjoy your lunch. I think if chat could ban you, they would ban you. I'm just saying. I really think if I had to ban this person for the day, they would, like, team up and, like, gangbang you with, hourly bans. I'm just saying. All in favor, say aye. There you go, Zoo. The mutiny's starting. Too bad Hellcrest left. We know his answer. Oh. Oh, jeez. And then all of a sudden we get a new follow. Zoo Whiffer has followed. Who's this? Hey, I'm a new person in chat. Here's what this is called. This is the impact you have on them. They look at you. They see, do you have big hands? Yes or no. Then they look at you and you see, do you have big feet? Yes or no. And then instantly they're going to think, do you have a big something else? Yes or no. If the other two were yes, then chances are the other is a yes. And then they're going to be like, well, alrighty. That is the effect. They can smell the pheromones and they're like, It's because they're trying to get in your pants. How freaking point blank do we have to be? They're confiding in you because they trust you. And when they trust you, they want to bone you. Find me a girl who doesn't trust you that just wants to bone you. She's either got daddy issues or something seriously wrong. Run. Just saying. The shoe fits, as they say. Take her to Pound Town and show her that you're the mayor, man. I'm feeling he's a sub at this point. Oh, God. Degenerate chat is brought to you by Zookeeper. Oh, man. We love to pick on you, man. You make it too easy, but we love to pick on you. Like, at this point, I want to see a picture of this girl. He doesn't have to post it in chat. He can just DM it to me. I want to see this chick. I want to see how bad he is, so it determines what degree of roasting does he really deserve. And I believe chat would trust me to ensure that we give the appropriate judgment. If I say she's a 10, you're gonna believe that I'm telling you she's a 10. And I'm not lying. Wait. She almost... Hold on. There was that whole statement about she almost sent... Dude, I've been getting chicks from girls forever. Or pics from girls forever, alright? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is, Alright. It's a really simple thing. Just be like, hey, give me a picture for your contact profile of you. Something as simple as that. Like, is it okay if could I have a photo to put in for your contact profile on my phone? There you go. She says no. Trust me, this chick ain't gonna say no. I think she's gonna end up sending you some slutty photo, and you're gonna be like, dang. I mean, that's an easy one too. You're gonna need it. Here's a real simple way to get around that. Hey, I'm gonna go on vacation for a couple days. I'm not gonna have internet access. You want to text while I'm AFK? Hell, the Scarlet Despair and Narama both have my phone number. They have my real phone number. They both could call me right now if they wanted to. And there you go. Perfect. You use that as an excuse, and now you get her real phone number. And then you're making the move. For all we know, this boyfriend is literally a fantasy safeguard for her. It could be literally she's single AF, trying to sound important, but she's lonely AF, trying to make you not completely just fall head over heels. Because she wants to play the hard to get thing. She wants you to kind of earn it. So there is a boyfriend, and all of a sudden there's a great breakup, and now she needs to be comforted and consoled. Now guess what? Now she needs you to step up and be the man. Just saying. Listen, Zoo. I have acquired skills over a very long career. A career that makes me a nightmare for women like that. Just saying. What are you waiting for? Slip it in. Slide in to that DM. It is time for Zookeeper to vacation to wherever Becky is. And Zoo and Becky need to get and make a little Zookeeper. So that he becomes Zoo Whiffer and they become the Zoo family. Just saying, holy crap. We got your back. Like I said, this isn't legal advice. Everything you must do is on your own free will and volition. Zoo keeps her. Exactly! Because you're going to upgrade to Zoo Whiffer, and then you're going to be to Zoo keeps her. So, come on. Get with it. What are you waiting for? The stars to align from Mercury to Pluto? Like I said, man, that door's open. Go for it. Heck, I believe if Erin was still awake, she'd probably tell you to go smash. And that's a woman's perspective. That's how confident I am in Erin and her feminine knowledge. She would tell you to even smash. Actually, I think she did the last time you brought this chick up. I almost believe she did. So... She did? Okay, there we go. I rest my case. That sounds very Erin. Probably more like, I think it was probably more along the lines of, why haven't these smashed yet, or something like that. Because that also is how Erin talks. Why can't we have nice things? Yep. That's true. Bro, the more you talk, the more this person sounds made up as heck. That hubby does not exist. Hubby is literally... I have seen girls do it. It's a defense mechanism. When they want to sound more important so they don't sound like they're a lonely POS, they will make up a whole other significant other. They get so into it. They will come up with a full backstory, vacation photos, photoshopped with their best friend's boyfriend in it, just to make it sound convincing that she has a boyfriend. A real one. Until you hear him on said voice. That's not her brother. You still have a chance. Just saying. Like I said, that's just me. What do I know? Who knows, Zoo? Oh yeah, no, 100% he would be. Don't worry, I can go summon him. It's not that hard. If he's conscious, I can summon him. And he would literally put in chat, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I guarantee you, he would tell you that directly. Well, that's my line. He'd tell you the same thing. Yay, Centaur belt number 2. Centaur belt number 3. Now it's starting to feel like a 320% drop rate. Finally, after what, 53 minutes? Right? More than likely, he's asleep, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, and you're just sitting on your hands. You are just sitting on your hands, man. She'll probably sit on your face at this point, but you're over here playing, man. Jeez. I wonder. Right? Here's the thing. This dude's probably banging somebody else. I'm gonna be 100% real. He's just keeping on to this girl because of security. But he's probably off in Pound Town somewhere else. And this girl's over here lonely AF. And Zoo's literally the keys to Atlantis for her. She's showing that she likes him. Zoo's over here in La La Land. Literally needing a world-ending event to point him towards it. Like, I don't know what more he needs. Does he need a text message from God to come up on his phone? Being like, Zoo, go forth and shag. Like, where is he, like, what is he waiting for? Bro, that's like talking about just anime to the average weeb. Alright, come on. It's still anime. It's just horny anime, that's all it is. So if you're talking to a weeb, hentai, it's a great quality to have, but... yeah, that's the difference. She's confiding you in darker secrets than her hentai stash, which you can easily outdo her on. Did you see episode 3 of Such and Such Did Such and Such? Oh yeah, that was a great one. I'm waiting for the next episode to see what happens. Does she get knocked up or not? What? Oh, in the next episode, they NTR. Zoo. I swear, man. Oh. Alrighty, I can't do synchro shenanigans in Nikkei Sag. That sucks. I mean, it took her 40 minutes to go through it. Jeez. That was a long spank. She must have read it thoroughly. Or watched it thoroughly. Sounds like she even went in for round 2. Ah, okay. Alright, 2 minutes to another 10 buff. I can do story push. That's good. Sounds like you're doing the right thing, Zoo. Sounds like you're doing the right thing. Slow and steady wins the race. Till you're too slow and the person that's slightly faster than you that figured this crap out first slips right in front of you. Just saying, the stars don't stay aligned forever. Especially when Horny's involved. Alright, 30 seconds, so we'll go ahead and kill our way down to the tent. Okay, okay. $19,700 seems about par for the course for me. Repair. Shop. 30. And while we're here, nice. 2 more. So that's 5 centaur belts in the first hour. We are doing all right. She's the one who sent you a friend request on Discord. Where did you meet her from? What degenerate H game were you playing? Twitch? Right? She's probably about to friend zone him. I wouldn't talk about that openly. Ah, Zoo. So getting 2 back-to-back there wasn't that bad. Averages them out. Because normally it's about 1 every like 30 I get. No sound? Try now. Is the sound back? Okay, good. Should be back. All right, it won't go back. There we go. So, do we have sound or not? If not, I need to do something else. Zoo's got enough time to hit first, but he doesn't have enough time to respond to my message, so that's why it's making the question. Been friend zoned a few times. I could believe it. Trying to see if I am actually live or not. Stream is back? Okay. Alright, good. Twitch chat's turning against you, man. Twitch chat's turning against you. Alright. So with that back. So I got an error message and I don't think YouTube went live. So I think the stream will be dead on YouTube's end for the day. Or for the rest of the day. And I'll also have to go in and go set up this other half. It's live? Weird, I swore it said it wasn't. I'm wondering if it's a Streamlabs issue because it's only been happening this last week. No drivers have been updated, no nothing. It's literally the same crap I've been using for the last week. Hit confirm. Okay. Then good, it's live. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, that was too far away. I couldn't read that at all. Tomorrow's gonna be fun, guys. Well, fun, quotation marks. We got to do 3 trips to Margoria. It's fine, just seeing the YouTube tag is enough. Alright. That's good. We're going to make 3 trips to Port Rat and back. It's fine, man. Go get your nookie. I promise. It's sitting before you in Narnia. You just gotta go there. Also, today I've got to record that video on the dev note thing from Nikkei. I am very interested to get that video put out. Yeah, so I've heard. we got some big upgrades yesterday in crystals. We finished it off, and I now have my upgraded PvE crystal set. The only thing I have to do is Everything or Nothing song. Yeah, I'm gonna very much be interested in reading those over. I've quickly glanced at it, but I don't have the details for it, so I'll need to see what's, the big thing I saw that I noticed was there's like some sort of artifact thing they're adding, which you pointed out. They're looking at the abnormal gear, which is fine. They're looking at Red Ash coming in. So MOG will return. And it sounds like they're making 2 versions of it. The original MOG, and they're probably bringing a real new version of it is what I kind of caught. Then there's some stuff with snipers and rocket launchers finally getting brought in that they talked about from the anniversary. The stupid overclock thing for simulation rooms coming. There's a few other like different changes and stuff they're looking at. That new side story thing that they're talking about. Yeah, that's horrible, but whatever. You know, here's the stupid thing. They don't have to take that out of the game to do that. But I get why. It makes it easier to do that than to actually have to balance doing the drops with it. Because we got to keep the whales spending. So can't give them too much. I'll be curious, like I said, to go over it later today. Yay, Centaur Belt. Yeah, Sag. How unfortunate. So we have 43 minutes on this one. Okay. We'll be hitting our weight a little bit earlier than normal due to the extra loot that we're bringing in. But selling centaur belts today will give us a pretty decent chunk of money. Not gonna lie. At like 25 to 30 mil a pop. It's not bad. Kaffir stones will be a great money maker today. I mean, we got a lot of money coming into the account, so we're gonna be set up pretty nice tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get all my trade items up there as well, like the random trade stuff, and just trade it off. So hopefully tonight I can get that to be my last 2 sends up there, but I gotta make sure I keep sending the jade. The jade's the most important thing that I'm crafting right now. It's the most expensive crate I have. I should say the most. It's the most money expensive crate I have outside of the Calpheon crate. Calpheon crate, I've got like 20 bill just in that crate alone. Wow. I will be very curious to see if that ends up even being implemented then. Because those memory cards were absolutely annoying to deal with on Don Machio. It was one of the things that kind of made the game feel like crap. Sure, they gave him out like crazy. Every event they gave out a new one, max limit broke, but it doesn't sound like it's gonna be that. Like, that actually really gives me a question. Will they really let that go into the game if people push back on it too much? functions as Danmachi's. When the unit is MLB, it adds the 7 deadly sons. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Oh, so now you have to MLB your units. I mean, it's not horrible, but now that really makes those units you get like, dang, now I really got to start pulling this to get these extra set effects. But I guess it comes down to what do they do, and is it worth the cost of doing leveling this unit up? Obviously, they knew that they were losing out on people not really needing to summon units, because you could just get one and then say screw it, but they had to go, okay, how can we get it to where we need them to summon more sooner? Because here's the thing, the Giga Whales are already well prepared. Most of all those units are C7 already. Those, like me, is not gonna be ready. Because that's steep. But to be fair, that's what these dev notes are for. To get some information out there, hear the roar of the community, and find out if this is really something you want to pursue. How did he flee? I literally killed the dude. He was bugged and wouldn't let me do it. Yeah. The thing is, it's already one of the higher earning gacha games out there. They gotta be careful with that, or else you'll get fatigue of it and it will quickly start dropping. But it always comes down to if they're gonna give up, like, say, the skill books, they need to find a new monetization path. Because those conversations do go, hey, how can we monetize? How can we make money with this? Good morning, Chloe. Hello there. Hello, hello. Okay, so Chloe, while you're here, maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, because I know you said you lurking while you eat lunch. All right, when I get around this pack, I'm gonna do something, and count with me as I do this, and watch. All right, so we're gonna let those cool down naturally. And now, shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get 5 dashes out on a Valkyrie through the shield chase if you chain all of your skills together. We were talking about that last night. Yep. There's 5 in total. One is an actual skill dash, though. So you've got movement that's in the Valkyrie to... You can get up to 5 full dashes forward if you time all your skills right. I think they added more. Because here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the absolute shield chase at the very end. Which is technically not the same skill. It's 4 normal shield chases Then I chuck in the absolute shield chase at the end to cover that final little bit of distance. You were on lawn when absolutes became a thing. Absolutes were a joke. They should have been what Succession was, but that's just me. Absolutes were a joke. I'm still salty over that. Especially as somebody who enjoys seeing the class in its full. I don't know, there's something about going to, you know, like, it's cool, you know, to be able to do, like, all the old school stuff. But I don't know. It's something just doesn't feel right about only having that one to play with. While I heavily memed on the Christmas Tree Awakening, I understood, you know, what it was for. You know, it had its own unique play style compared to, like, Warrior. Those were the good old days. But I don't know how it would work. I don't know how they would work it today, because they've leaned too far into Succession to go back. So it's like it's now here to stay. You can't be just here's a one kit thing. You get to use both. You've got all your skills. You can do whatever you want. You know, play how you want. Not play how we tell you to, play how you want. You know, if I want to come in and then add, you know, the shield down, or the spear down, I should be able to do Celestial Spear. You know, if I want to come over here and do the new skill you get from doing the Magnus quest, I could do that if I want. I still use that skill in grinding. It's a cool freaking skill. So, you know, we shouldn't be punished for wanting to use our old kit. It needs to be weaker multipliers. No, it should be just as darn strong as the other one. It is this. Let me get it out first. I need to get that skill off because it's the same thing. It is right here. It's where I send down the celestial swords. So it's S and E is what triggers that skill, I believe, or it's S and F. Hold on. Oh, S, yeah, it's S and F. Or wait, hold on. No, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, S and F is the Gladius skill. It's neat, does a little bit of damage, but it needs some husks to it. For what it is, it needs a little more gas behind it. It's a nice finisher skill, like if I want to finish them off and style on somebody, it's the perfect skill to style with. I could do that. That Elvia skill is absolute trash. Yeah, I normally, so I'll show it to you on a pack, how I use it. Let me get up here to where there's some stuff to actually... So we normally go in with the vacuum, and then while it's on, while that's on cooldown, I use it in the middle to fill the void. But I always try to do the animation cancel version, which is after, I think, 2 skills. If you fire it off immediately, it will instantly cast. So it's a, for me, it's like, it's not something I would like instantly use. But I mean, I can pop it on my bar. It is down... Where did they put the gladi... here. Like, screw the Elvia skill. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you can just rip it right there if you want. Like, here it's got some damage, but normally I use PvE awakening thing. That makes sense. Yeah, I can just rip it right out. Okay. That's cool. The more you know. The mo, you know. Oh, I can get it instant out, but the mobs aren't tanky enough for me to do the combo on. So, if I do the normal comp, like if I was up at Mirmok, I could rip that out every time. These mobs die too quick for me to be able to rotate around on it. Like, I'll try. There. That's kind of it. The Celestial Spear is just out of habit because that used to be a crit rate buff. But I don't have a crit rate buff there anymore, so I need to stop throwing that Celestial Spear in and I can just go instant slam on it. Makes it feel. Hey, 2 Centaur belts. Whoops, I just realized something. I'm gonna be fat this run. Hey, Debo, right? It's my Debo at this point. We're doing all right on Centaur belts so far. We got 2 from the 2 from the Soileds in the first hour. We got 2 back to back. Literally killed a pack, Centaur belt. Killed a pack, Centaur belt. And then we've looted a couple random ones. All right, I'm gonna have to be really stingy with how I go through this. Giving actual belts. It's like 1 in 30 now. Like, no cap, like 1 in 30 normally gets you a Centaur belt. So realistically, like, a grind session should come from a soiled belt. Yeah, those days. I think they've changed the drop rate for it. I think they've changed the drop rate for that. But after the hour, there's like a 40% chance, depending on how many soileds we end up with, that I actually get another belt from it. Like I said, I got 2 on my last opening of like 11 or 12 on stream. And that made up for the 24 I opened last time where I didn't get any. Like I said, if you open them up now, I believe the average should come out to be like 1 in 30. Also, maybe you know this, Chloe. Do you know if there is a way to go back and get the Awakened Black Spirit Crystal, or the normal Black Spirit Crystal from the Medea questline, if you do the seasonal insta-skip? Because that's one of the issues. A lot of my characters are seasonals, so I instantly blasted through. So, yes. Okay, well then I have a lot that I can actually get through the seasonal ones. I couldn't get to the quest through a seasonal that's already done that. Or at least I didn't see it. Because you must complete the Galfion questline or there is nothing there for Medea. And I'm like, great. Okay. What am I farming this time? Just money. Money and, crystals. I need a lot of these, so I'm farming this for, to make my Gentina accessory. So we're just out here grinding some centaurs, getting some yellow crystals and making money so that tomorrow we get some upgrades. Tomorrow we're gonna get our weapon upgrade. We're gonna get a new weapon temporarily. We're gonna get a new ring tomorrow. We'll be getting potentially an Exalted Vel's Heart upgrade, maybe. I still can't pull myself to do it yet. Like, I feel like I can probably farm it out. But we'll see. I do want to test an hour at Giants just to see if I even get remotely close. Remotely close to the average and not be 10,000 below. Because if I'm still like 8,000 below, nah, I'm just gonna skip it. We'll buy it. So, it sounds like your data got sold somewhere, and now you are getting the lovely spam calls. I get about 30 a day. Welcome to me. Yay. I've had 3 since I've been streaming. So the question is, do I have the stamina to do another hour right now when we finish this up? And I'm thinking that answer is a negative, Ghost Rider. Does W right mouse button now have a flow in it? It might. I don't know sure how I'm tripping it. I have to go look. You could. You very well could be. Oh, she very well may. It also might be where I'm slipping into this, because there's 2. It's probably where I'm coming into this skill, is what's making it look like it. Yeah, I hear it. It's the flow. I see it. There is a flow for it. I heard it. Right? I'll have the ones. You've been selected for a free cruise. Just need your credit card information to verify who you are. Congratulations, you're an idiot. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I got a free cruise! Yay! What do you know? And I could just see my mom being like, look, I just got called about a free cruise, and I don't want to go, but is that for real? Or the better one, I just got a phone call saying my bank account has been hacked. Said that the IRS needs my social security number. Mother, do you realize that the IRS already has your social security number? They're not going to be asking for it. That's what I thought. Just wanted to check. Listen, Chloe will give you her phone number for a large chunk of that 100,000 shiny you're looking at inheriting there from your loan debt. So of course, be like, sign me up. Well, My mom, bless her heart, just is a little too innocent to technology and certain things. Listen, if I can talk to her like this occasionally and catch her off guard. Even though she's dialed my number on my phone. Dialed my number on my phone. So, no. I can have my number for free. Right? I never call anybody on my phone. I never do anything on my phone. The only thing I ever do on my phone, it seems like, is answer emails. But I'm too lazy to go to the computer and write it myself. Do I even have a phone? Do phones even exist? Are those even a thing? Remember it by heart. Nice. Let's see here. 8675309. Enter. Okay. Does this work? No, here's the better one. Give the number to the rejection hotline. I've done that a time or two. Oh, that's... Listen, I'm a pretty trolly person, alright? There was legitimate a time dating a girl and another girl asked for my number and I gave her my number. To which I don't think she was very happy probably when she dialed that said number. And of course, my ex was pissed at first. She's like, "You gave her your phone number, you piece of trash." And I'm like, I gave her the number. I said, "Here, you call it then." And she died laughing. She says, "You're an asshole." I'm like, shoe fits. Yep, we lost the 20%. Feels bad. Oh well, during the last 10 minutes, it doesn't really matter. Most girls would strangle you for that. That's why I'm not around when they decide to call the number. Just saying. Joke's on them, that's my fetish. Then they're like, wait, what? You just gotta make it more awkward for them than it is for you, and then it's all it is. You just gotta out and play them. It's a mental mind game. Oh. grab all of this stuff. So I think we're gonna end up with like 800-ish mil in liquid silver today. I really, really don't want to do a third hour. I say troll him. Troll him. Troll him. Troll him. Right? Zoo's over here literally got a girl opening up the keys to Atlantis. Literally will take him to Narnia. And he's just over here doing not a darn thing. Just saying. That was a good conversation. That was fun. It was definitely the highlight of today for me. Oh. Okay, okay. So she needs comfort and cuddles and... yeah. You make this worse every time you bring her up, just saying. You're giving us more and more reason to be like, yep, you need to fix this. Is it gonna go to China, or is it already at China at this point? Still. It's not taking advantage, it's stepping up and being a man. Be the person this douchebag, made-up boyfriend, whatever we want to call him, is not doing. I've nearly seen enough evidence to know this man may be fake. Innocent till proven guilty? Nah, guilty till proven innocent. It's 2024, that's how the world works now. Sad but true, Sadich. Yep. Guilty till proven innocent. He speaks the truth.
Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles. Yes. Yes. Very much yes. Yes. Titty sprinkles. You heard correctly. Morgan Freeman, titty sprinkles. Your hearing is perfectly fine. You heard what you heard. Whoop, wrong way. Is this chick British? And you're just now telling us British. British. Yep. Is she British? Maybe, I don't know, definitely EU. Oh my god, Sue. It's at least past Europe, yep. I think you are looking to join for King and Country. I think it sounds about right for you. It'll be a little, hey, just look at the upside, man. You'll be used to the weather because it's always rainy there, just like Florida. It'll be a little less hot. And, you'll have access to, some pretty nice stuff. Very cloudy. Yep. Alright, this will be the last run. We're not going to go around again. This will make up for the in and outs. Of course I hit that. Kill this big pack down here. So I can get on my frickin' horse. Alright, so we're gonna let that last hour expire. I don't care. Ugh. We had a good run, and now to Trigger Chloe, here we go. Let's just do... Suck it, nerds. There's another one. 10-1. That's what I like to see. All right. $40,000. It's about par for course. All right, so let's log this crap and get a couple quick things done. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a interesting one. I am at the mercy of Six Sal, and whenever he shows up to do when he shows up to do the runs, I gotcha. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't need you to, like, you don't have to show up at 7 a.m. It's when you are available, we'll take the crates up. So if you've got stuff to do right away, take care of it, man. I've got stuff I can do between then, and the stream will go till everything's done regardless. So, but tomorrow morning we'll be doing that. Which, again, like I said, huge shout out to Six Sal for being my escort 3 times to the land of boring light. I now feel bad that I gotta do this on such a low-level character. That I wish you could make some mun. You gonna need some rum on that journey? Yeah. I will definitely need the rum. So let's go ahead and get this logged, and then we'll look at a couple other things. Huge shout out, though. I appreciate him taking the time to do this. All right. Garmoth. Grind Tracker. Centaur's Herd. And add 2 hours, Agris, and we got...
I feel anxious. After living this long, it's the best to prevent troubles from happening.
I actually agree on this. I'm not gonna lie. 40,551. We got 138. We got 136. We looted 54 of the scrolls, 46 of the crystals, 6 spirit dust, 68 Kaffir stones, 83 spirits dust, 26 chests. We soiled 18. We ended up with how many centaur belts? 8. 8 centaur belts. We got 5 Jonas fragments. We got 11 pure blast mass of pure black magic. Oh wow, that's an interesting setup. I got 2 of you and 2 of you. We looted 4 artifacts. No Spectre's Energy, no Marnie Stones. No Pry and Duo belts. We had the Blessing. Gotta run. Can't wait to see your progress tomorrow. Yeah! Thank you very much, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I have no clue what they mean.
All right, so we had 320. It was plus 80%, and then we got 43 seals. Save. So we made 700 mil an hour. It's not horrible. It's more than Chloe made at Decia, or at whatchamacallit. What's the word? Ash.
I feel anxious after
Just reconnect. I swore I just saw the box like stream disconnected and reconnected. Probably. I could see them doing something like that. Happened again? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, so who knows? Simple alchemy and process. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just shut YouTube and X down. We'll be done with this for the day. Tomorrow morning, like I said, 6 Sal is going to be the stream sponsor tomorrow. So we greatly appreciate him and his beautiful boat, and the fact that I have friends that have really OP boats that actually enjoy sailing. So we don't have to carry my slow guild galley across the ocean. But we'll be back on tomorrow to do the trade run. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. 50 bill-ish in my pocket. It's gonna be fun. I'm actually ready to see some upgrades, some progress, and we're gonna make some gains. And we're gonna be able to try some stuff. It depends on how long the trade run lasts. Problems again. This time YouTube is fine. Twitch's sound still dead. Okay. Well, YouTube can hear me. That's fine. So, So yeah, let's go ahead and shut that down. And yeah, we'll see X and YouTube. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks again, everyone. And yeah. All right, those are closed.